Franco Flach. The grid on the timing screen is not the same. They're under starters orders. 5 seconds to go. Lights on and racing. Away we go. Make their way down to the corner. A real bunch of motorcycles there. Into KFM they go. They're working their way around KFM. They're going to work their way up the Uber Straight. A couple of movers and shakers there as they come out of KFM up the Uber Straight towards G Energy Corner. Reddy Westman sitting in second place. It looks like it could be Rollstate in front of him as they roll around Flux there. Together with Jonas as they roll out of G Energy down through the kink. They make their way into Damst. And into Damstip they go, taking a round, good right-hand sweep. So they make their way now up the KFM straight towards Car Care Clinic Corner. Into Car Care Clinic Corner they go, and it's the front two that are really breaking away. Westman giving a chase there on that 650 as they make their way down the back straight in towards Fastron Corner. Westman looking to take the lead. He's doing a little bit of slipstreaming right down to the bitter end. He's late on the brakes. Not late enough. Looks like Dominic Penny's the one that's up front there with him. As they roll out, the bike's now starting to close up. There's a second bunch just up behind Westman, about a second and a half behind him. As they come up towards the line to complete the first lap. Over they go, down towards KFM Corner. Dominic Penny leads out from Trevor Westman. Franco Fluff, Chris Williams, Lance Jonas, Slade Van Niekerk are first of the 300s, with Jason Linnick and David Lindeman pursuing him. Andrew Thompson on the 650 out behind them now as they run through. That's the 300s through KFM Corner. In the front though, it's still Penny and Westman having a lovely scrap of it. Franco Fluff is in there, so too is Lance Jonas. Third and fourth, respectively, as they make their way out of G Energy Corner now. Down through the king towards Damstip. The leaders, Dominic Penny on that 650, really getting away there. Westman is clutching on. Trevor Westman looks like he wants to pass. He sits up behind him, drafting him up towards Car Care Clinic Corner now, taking that double right-hander and working their way down the back straight. Penny leads out. Westman is up behind. He's one with the screen and the tank. Hooked himself up. Franco Flach and Lance Jonas is in there. Well, Jonas has got a bit of competition there alongside him, and that competition comes in the form of Chris Williams. Chris Williams is in there. Williams up on the inside. Jonas around the outside. Well, Lance said he's lost a little bit of weight, and it's telling because he pulls ahead of Chris Williams. Jonas is on the move now, coming out of Fastron Corner as the leader, Dominic Penny, crosses the line down towards KFM Corner. Trevor Westman up behind him. Trevor Westman pushing hard. Jonas leg out a la Rossi style now as he leans into KFM Corner. Well, lovely scraps happening there. Chris Williams in there just for good measure as they work their way out. Franco Flach leads out that group of three. Franco Flach in third, hounded there by Lance Jonas together with Chris Williams. Then Slade Van Niekerk, the first of the 300s, been followed there by Jason. No, I lie. It's not Jason Linnick, it's David Lindeman in second. Then Linnick in third. That's in the 300 class. They threw the king down into Damstip. And they're going to work their way now up towards the KFM straight and then Car Care Clinic Corner. As the leaders are now coming out of Car Care Clinic Corner, down the back straight they go. And that's Dominic Penny leading out over Trevor Westman. On screen there, you see the bikes coming out. There the leaders go down towards Fastron Corner. And there goes Franco Flach together with Lance Jonas and Chris Williams. Williams up behind the screen trying to draft his way down in towards Fastron. They're stupendously late on the brakes. There your leaders come out now. That's Dominic Penny and Trevor Westman coming up towards the screen. Dominic Penny are really flying this morning as Westman tries to reel him in. Westman's going to be frightfully late on the brakes. Penny's up for it. And there go the other 650s there. Lance Jonas, Chris Williams and Franco Flach. Then the 300s make their way through, and it looks like Lindeman has taken the lead in the 300 class, followed there by Van Niekerk and Linnick. A lovely battle ensuing by those youngsters now. But the leaders going through G Energy Corner. There you see them going through G Energy. There comes the next 3, 4 and 5. There's Franco Flach, Lance Jonas and Chris Williams having a lovely scrap of it now as they exit G Energy Corner. choosing different lines down through the kink towards Damstip with the stands on the outside. Yeah, they're coming to Damps now. It's a right-hander, nice sweeping right-hander. You hook up through the gearbox, make your way up the KFM straight up towards Car Care Clinic corner. There come those three. There's the 300s up behind them. That's the 300 battle. David Linneman, Slade van Niekerk, and Jason Lineker all in there. Look at the youngsters keel those bikes over as they make their way down the back straight, down towards Fostron corner. There go those little 300s in the green leathers. There's Jason Lineker up on the inside. Side by side, going down towards Fostron corner. Who's going to be late on the brakes there as they dive into Fostron? Brilliant riding there by those three youngsters. And into Fostron corner they go. Right, so coming up now towards the start-finish line are the three riders that are sitting 3, 4 and 5 in the 650s as the 300s make their way over the line down towards KFM corner. Right, so up the Bear Straight they go now into G Energy corner. The leaders already making their way down into Damstip. And Jonas seems to have got the upper hand of that little battle there. Or has he not? No, he slipped back. Chris Williams has got through. He's still chasing Franco Flach. There are your leaders, Penny and Westman in picture now. Dominic Penny on the 650, been followed there by Trevor Westman on the Rockstar 650 as well. Making their way down towards Fostron corner. The leaders are really pedaling along. We've still got 4 laps in the bag. Can Westman reel in? Penny will have to see. He's very late in the racks. There you see him. Leaves it till the bitter end. Right up behind Penny. You can almost touch him now as he goes into Fostron corner. Lovely stuff. Penny gets a good exit coming out. Sets cross saddle there to try and bring the bike up straight. Westman drives hard and looks to draft him going down into KFM corner. Turn number 1. Going into turn number 1 now. Dominic Penny still leading out with Trevor Westman. Then it's going to be Franco Flach, been followed there by Chris Williams and Lance Jonas. They go down into KFM corner, working their way out of KFM. Then the 300s battle ensues. Lindemann, Lineker and Van Niekerk side by side. Van Niekerk, the last of the late breakers, moves to the front of that bunch. And we wait for them to come up to G Energy corner up the Bear Straight. As the leaders now make their way into Damstip. But the 300 battle is really a great one to watch as they go down to G Energy corner. Lindemann slides up on the inside of Van Niekerk, a diabolical maneuver as he just goes up on the inside of him and gets good drive coming out of G Energy through the kink down towards Damps. Right, going down towards turn number 1 now. Those 3 650s, Flach, Williams and Jonas making their way into turn number 1, KFM corner. Working their way around. Coming out of turn number 1. There they go up the Bear Straight now towards G Energy corner. Those 3 are having a lovely scrap. Leading out there by Franco Flach. Chris Williams and Lance Jonas are in there. And Flach really pushing hard. At the moment, Dominic Penny setting the quickest time of a 1:21.7. Down through the kink they go, those 3 in towards Damps. That is Franco Flach there together with Chris Williams and Lance Jonas. That battle on the Powersport A class are having a fantastic battle now. They make their way up towards Car Care Clinic corner. Out of Car Care Clinic, there you can see Car Care Clinic colours on the right, the blue, yellow and red. Now they make their way down the back straight and Flach still leads out that pack while Jonas sits up alongside Chris Williams. And they go down towards Fostron corner. The leaders up ahead of them there. And that battle is really raging on as they make their way down towards Fostron corner. Right, Dominic Penny, your leader, setting out the fastest time of 1:21.7. Now a little bit slower. And Westman looking to try and hang on there to beat him. We're on our final lap. Penny still leading out, and he's shaken off the attentions of Trevor Westman on that Rockstar 650. And can Westman close down? He takes G Energy corner, very tight turn number 2. He works his way out now through the King, down towards Dams is Dominic Penny. Penny and Westman leading out front. The 300 battle is currently being led by Slade van Niekerk ahead of Lindeman and Lineker, as the leaders are going to make their way. Dominic Penny down the back straight for the last time to the final corner. Fastron in this heat. Dominic Penny leads out. He goes into Fastron, followed there by Trevor Westman. Penny rolling out of turn number 5. Fastron corner coming up towards the line now for the final time, as the checkered flag waits for him. Checkered flag beckons now as Penny rolls over the line for heat number 1, followed by Trevor Westman. The third place runners now coming out of G Energy corner up towards the line. It's going to be Franco Flach, Lance Jonas and Chris Williams. A lovely battle there between those three. We wait for Anthony Lane crosses the line, and then we wait for that 300 battle. Yeah, they come towards us. It looks like Jason Lineker takes the 300 battle ahead of Slade and David Lindeman, and Andrew Thompson getting through there as well in one of these Class A motorcycles. Fantastic racing there over the line. And that was heat number 1, the RST Trac Mac Powersport motorcycles. Front row, Trevor Westman, together with Dominic Penny, Lance Jonas, Franco Flach, Chris Williams, Slade van Niekerk, Jason Lineker, David Lindeman's out there too. Right, they're under starters' orders. 30-second board is up, the quickest 30 seconds of your life that you'll ever see. 5-second board goes up, we wait for the lights. Lights on, off they go, and racing we go. Make their way down. It looks like Dominic Penny once again off the line like a mad hare, and he makes his way into turn number 1. Trevor Westman sits there on the Rockstar machine, and Trevor Westman goes into the lead, comes out of the corner, gets on the gas nice and early. Lance Jonas is in there as well as they roll in. Franco Flach, Chris Williams, they're all in there, followed there by the 300s, Jason Lineker, David Lindeman, and the new 2020 champion, all things being equal, in the Class B Powersport, Slade van Niekerk lies there in P3 as they roll out of Damstip, up out of turn 3, up towards turn 4, Car Care Clinic corner. And Westman leading out there. Penny sitting up behind him. Lance Jonas is in there as well. Lance Jonas having oodles of fun out there as they roll down the back straight. Down the Kalani straight they go towards Fastron corner. Westman leading out. He had to make an early break because Penny is exceptionally quick. Penny sits there in second. Jonas is hounding him. Lovely to see this kind of squabble up near the sharp end of the field now as they roll out of Fastron corner down the Porsche straight. Under the pedestrian bridge they go. Straight hang bang, and here we go. Penny comes up. Penny's alongside Westman. Dominic Penny takes the lead, and it looks like Jonas trying to get through there, but Westman had other ideas. Lance Jonas is in there. He's having an absolute ball of it. But look at Westman up behind Penny, but Penny has got serious drive on that Suzuki. And Westman up on the inside of Penny. Westman leaves it late, he lets it all hang out and takes the lead there from Dominic Penny with Lance Jonas behind him. Franco Flach and Chris Williams are having a great squabble there for P4. They go through the King down into turn number 3. Through turn number 3 they roll up now the KFM straight, make their way up towards turn number 4, Car Care Clinic corner. Here comes Westman. Westman's there, he's got Penny with him. Dominic Penny and Lance Jonas is all over the back of Penny. He's now making him look like a halfpenny as he makes his way down the back straight. Off they go. Jonas is drafting Penny, and Penny's closing up on Westman as they go down towards Fastron corner. Dominic Penny's got great drive. Westman's going to leave those brakes exceptionally late and dives up on the inside there of Fostron corner. And Lance Jonas is giving Dominic Penny a run for his money. Franco Flach is staving off the attentions there of Chris Williams in P4. They roll out and up down under the pedestrian bridge, and Penny gets a fantastic drive down towards turn number 1. KFM corner, Dominic Penny takes the lead. Westman's there with him. I think this little squabble is going to go on down to the wire if you ask me. Franco Flach, quickest time, 1:23.184 on the circuit at the moment. Nothing wrong with that. And he's closing up on the back of Jonas is Franco Flach, and leaving Chris Williams in his wake as they make into G Energy corner. You see that battle ensuing there. Trevor Westman leading out, Dominic Penny second, Lance Jonas, father of Hayden Jonas, believe it or not. So Dad was the original one on the circuit, then the son took over and became a champion. Now Dad's back on the circuit, looking very slim and trim, is Lance Jonas, and feeling fit as a fiddle in the 40s, and he's making his way around the circuit now in P3 behind Dominic Penny. Trevor Westman leading out in the Rockstar, 650 now, makes his way down towards Fostron corner. Lance Jonas follows, then it's Franco Flach, Chris Williams, Slade van Niekerk leading out the 300 class ahead of Jason Lineker and David Lindemann. They make their way down to Fostron corner and not too far from the leaders. Brilliant stuff there. Brett Roberts is out there as well on the 300. Nice to see Brett out there getting a little bit of racecraft. And once again, here comes Penny back at Westman. Down the Porsche straight down towards turn number 1. No, it's not. It's Jonas. Jonas is in there. Is that Lance Jonas that's gone in the lead? Well. There's never a bad change-up for anybody. Lance Jonas leads out from Trevor Westman. He must be relishing this opportunity as Westman dives up on the inside of him into G Energy corner. Lance Jonas is rolling back the years now. It's reminiscent of his 400cc days when he had the RVF 400, the old NC, and he's now back out there. They go into turn number 3. Westman leading Jonas. Lance Jonas right up behind Trevor Westman. Say thank you to Trac Mac for sponsoring this race. As they come up towards Car Care Clinic corner, pitch it to the right, double apex. There's the first one, there's the second one. Now they roll around, down the back straight they come. And it's really line astern stuff as they make their way down towards Fostron corner. Here comes Lance Jonas. He's drafting Westman. He steps out to the outside. They're going to leave the brakes frightfully late, and Jonas goes around the outside. Lance Jonas is going to take the lead. Jonas takes the lead from Westman. Well, brilliant stuff here from the man Lance Jonas as he leads out over Trevor Westman. Now they come up towards the pedestrian bridge, and Lance Jonas is leading out. His Penny going to get a good drive here, and Franco Flach is drafting Dominic Penny, and Flach goes past Dominic Penny down towards KFM corner. Franco Flach rolls up into P3 and says to the guys, good afternoon gentlemen, I'm here for the ride. Please make provision for me. I need sandwiches and tea because I'm about to join this fight. As they make their way up towards G Energy corner, up the Uber straight, and still Franco Flach now down into a 1:22, a second quicker than the previous lap. So Franco Flach is finding some energy coming out of G Energy corner in that motor and chasing hard as Westman leads out there from Lance Jonas, Franco Flach, then Dominic Penny and Chris Williams. The 300 boys behind them has been led out by Jason Lineker, Slade van Niekerk, David Lindemann and Brett Roberts make their way out of G Energy corner. They're cruising around in the 125s, not to be sneezed at whatsoever, because that's pretty quick for a little 300 around Killarney. So Slade van Niekerk now leads out the 300s as he gets past Jason Lineker. The leaders are pedaling along merrily and still being led out there by, it looks like Jonas, but we'll have to wait and see. No, Westman's out front. Westman comes out front. Jonas sits there in second place. Franco Flach's moved up to third, and right up behind him is Dominic Penny. Then it's Chris Williams, and Lance Jonas gets lovely drive up against the wall. Will you have some suicide maneuvers as they go in there, and it looks like Westman goes back into the lead. Westman takes the inside option and goes back into the lead now as they come out of KFM right up your bare straight. Westman leading out here in the 650, the A class. Penny falling a bit by the wayside. He's now falling into the clutches of Chris Williams now as they go into G Energy corner. Well. Big turn up here, but the man on the rise here has definitely got to be Lance Jonas. The 300 class making their way up towards G Energy corner. Slade van Niekerk upside Lindemann. Your new 2020 champion now goes out to the lead in the 300 class ahead of David Lindemann. Jason Lineker there in third. Brett Roberts in fourth. And Brett must think to himself, what the hell do these lighties do to stay so quick? Well, Brett, it's your first year on main circuit, buddy. These guys have been riding since the age of 8. They know every little part of the circuit. So stick with them. They'll make you famous. As the rest of the lighters go through, Brett Roberts behind him, Eddie Ralston, Andrew Thompson, Vessel Swanepoel out there. Behind them, Mitch Robinson, Anthony Lane, Peter Hill, Regan Mitchell, Stavro Michael. They're all out there having oodles of fun. As the leaders now going to make their way down the back straight. As a matter of fact, they don't. They come out the front here, and it's Lance Jonas in the front. Franco Flach goes up on the inside of Westman. Franco Flach on the inside of Westman. Westman goes around his bow. Flach nearly has his front wheel ripped out of the forks as he manages to hang on to it and come out of turn 1 and make their way up towards G Energy. And here comes Westman up alongside Jonas. Westman's going to be late on the brakes as he normally does and dives into G Energy. Jonas sits there in second place and Franco Flach is closing up. It looks like Chris Williams has got past Dominic Penny. No, Penny's still leading out over Chris Williams. Penny still leads. Williams is right there with him. And they're having their own little battle. Lovely stuff. So leading out the 300 class now, it's Jason Lineker from Slade van Niekerk and David Lindemann and Brett Roberts. They go out of G Energy corner through the King down towards turn number 3. Lovely stuff happening out there as the leaders make their way down the back straight. Still Trevor Westman. Trevor Westman leads out there over Lance Jonas. Jonas sits there with Franco Flach right up behind them. They are having a lovely battle of it now as they go down to Fostron corner. There are now 5 bikes in it and they are all relatively close. A couple of the back markers coming over the line. Comes Peter Hill. Regan Mitchell on his motard. Anthony Lane crosses the line, but here come the leaders. Jonas up on the inside of Westman. Side by side stuff down towards KFM corner. Westman's going to be late on those brakes once again as he dives in there. Now they're going to pick up some slow markers. This is where it could get interesting as they work their way up the Uber straight towards G Energy corner. Westman keeps on the inside. Anthony Lane stays out of the way. He knows the fasties are coming up. Goes down, rocks it in there. And he nearly gets thumped to the side. Anthony Lane gets a big skirk, as they say. And he works his way down through the King down towards turn number 3. Trevor Westman is fighting his way through slower traffic, carving his way through there. You can see down into turn number 3, up the KFM straight he goes. Regan Mitchell on his motard is getting swarmed there by all the front runners as they work their way past him. So brilliant stuff as they roll around. Trevor Westman leading out. Lance Jonas sitting in second place there. Franco Flach P3. They make their way down the back straight, down towards Fostron corner. They are on their final lap and they're making their way into Fostron. The checkered flag is beckoning. This race has been so exciting, it's over already. Here we go. Out of Fostron corner they come. Trevor Westman leading out with Lance Jonas. They're coming up towards the line. They've got a slow marker. Westman follows the slow marker. He goes towards the inside. He goes over the line, followed by Lance Jonas, Franco Flach, Dominic Penny, and Chris Williams. We wait for the 300 class to come towards us. Peter Hill and Regan Mitchell cross the line, followed by Ant Lane. We are the 300s. They're coming out of Fostron corner. Here they come up towards us. It looks like it's Slade van Niekerk leading out. Slade and Lindemann coming up towards the line. Is it David Lindemann? No, it's Slade van Niekerk, Jason Lineker, and David Lindemann cross the line in 1, 2, and 3 in the 300 class. So just to bring to your attention, Slade van Niekerk, your 2020 Class B Powersport champion. Great to see them there as Edward Rolstone and Andrew Thompson cross the line.
My name is Slade van Niekerk. I'm 15. I race the Powersport 300 class. I ride a Yamaha R3, so it's 300 cc's. In race 1, it went all right. My plan didn't work out 100%, but I still got second place. Hopefully, race 2 we can make it one better and take the win.
Hi, I'm Brandon Hutchings, and this is
my name is Nicholas Hutchings.
and yeah, we race Powersport 300s on a Ninja 300 and a KTM RC 390. Yeah, the day started out well. It was nice and grippy in the morning. We had a good session. We actually diced each other the whole way, which made it a lot more fun, a lot more interesting. I made a little mistake in the second race. Managed to stall it on the line, but it made it more entertaining. Catch up, try push forward to try catch this guy. He's bloody fast. But yeah, how did your one go?
I'm a racing well. First race was pretty intense with my cousin Brandon over here. I think the second race was a bit boring because I had no one to dice with. But otherwise, I think we'll come back stronger next year. And I would like to thank my team, HSC Racing, for the amazing bike they built us for this year. But I'm sure 2021 will be the best year of us.
Yeah, no
Thanks.
COVID, please.